America telling Prince Harry and Meghan Markle to bog off? Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef the Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the news and pop culture stories of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, is South Park's episode, The Worldwide Privacy Tour, America's way of basically telling Meghan Markle and Prince Harry to leave the country, to bog off? Sayonara, bye Felicia, we don't know ya. Now, I was speaking to my friend Eric Hunley, who also has a YouTube channel, so do check him out. And he presented me with this theory, and I thought, shiz the bed, you might have a point. And guess what? I found something to actually support it. Now, before I jump into all the juicy details, a little bit of housekeeping. Firstly, YouTube human reviewer, I see you lurking. I'm not going to say any trigger words or anything that's going to offend your ear holes. And to everyone else awesome enough to click on this video, hi, welcome, how are you doing? If you love this kind of news and pop culture on the daily, served with a little bit of sass and gobbiness, which is basically this, right? Do make sure you click on that subscribe button, like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories and whatevers. Also, as well, for your consideration, you can always send me a super thanks, which is just below this video right here. It does guarantee a response from me. And oh yeah, let's jump into this one, shall we? So, yes, I found something that is supporting Eric's theory here. Whew, people are tired of them. Experts are warning Harry and Meg they should be very concerned that their standing in America seems to be changing after South Park absolutely crucified them. Totally roasted them to filth after last week's episode. So, we know that the episode depicted the Prince and Princess of Canada, a young royal couple very reminiscent of our Meghan and Harry, who loudly begged for privacy while drawing attention to themselves. Does that remind you of a certain royal annoying couple? So, the red-headed prince and his wife, who wears this exact same dusty pink outfit that Meghan wore for the Trooping of the Colour back in 2018, are seen promoting the princess book, Waaagh, the cover of which strongly resembles Harry's memoir, Spare. And if you also noticed, the grey suit that the Prince of Canada wears in South Park is very reminiscent of the grey suit that Prince Harry wore in that infamous Oprah interview. So, if you guys actually, on a side note, want to know all the hidden jokes that you will have missed from that South Park episode, then I'll put a link below to the video that I released over the weekend that goes through every single one of them. Very enlightening stuff, if I do say so myself. Anyways, we know that the episode was filled with swipes and attacks and jibes at the Sussexes, with the main character Stan branding their cartoon equivalents, the dumb prince and his stupid wife, and complains about the private jet parked outside their home. Now, US royal reporter Kinsey Schofield told GB News, what they're saying is this: these two are not sincere people. They say that they want their privacy while going on every television show, writing books, doing 6 hours of Netflix. They broke it down and said they're not very likable. People are tired of them. We also had royal commentator and expert Richard Fitzwilliam telling the Mail Online that the Sussexes should be very concerned after South Park absolutely, and I agree with this particular quote, went for the jugular. He said, Harry and Meghan are obsessed with being in control of the narrative, and we've recently seen them attack the royal family over a period of weeks when they knew the response would be silence. They should, however, be very concerned that their standing in America seems to be changing. A Newsweek poll showed it to be seismically affected protected after Harry rubbished his family in his memoir. So I've mentioned this in previous videos. So before the Harry and Meghan mockumentary on Netflix and his book, Waaagh, I'm always going to call it that now, that was released, Newsweek did a poll, and paraphrasing here, but the majority of Americans that were polled turned around and says, yeah, we're Gucci with them, they should keep the titles, no, it's wrong, right? Fast forward, after the book and the mockumentary comes out, Newsweek does the same poll, and now the Americans are turning around, and the majority of them are saying, nah, strip the titles, we ain't Gucci with them at all. Now, royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliam continues, saying the sight of a cartoon version of Harry and Meghan storming off a television show after the interviewer criticises them, chanting, "We want privacy," sums up their hypocrisy and is hilarious. It is. When they moved to South Park, the neighbour Kyle says it's seriously driving me crazy. I'm sick of hearing about them. I can't get away from them. I think he speaks for many millions. Yeah, he does. And then says that the Sussexes have proven that they can dole it out, but now face the challenge of laughing at themselves. So he adds, there's a certain poetic justice in seeing the characters in South Park imitate them with such accuracy. Yes, the humour is cruel, but so is their behaviour. Snaps. Yes. They demand to be taken seriously and deserve to be made fun of. Okay, so this is a thing, right? This is what these royal experts are now saying. That essentially with what my friend Eric Hunley said to me last week. South Park is America's way of turning round to Harry and Meghan and saying, we ain't Gucci with you two. We're fed up with you two. Can you now bog off? We done. Bye, Felicia. We don't know you. Shut the freaking door on the way out. Fly out on your private jet. Go anywhere in the world. But we don't want you here anymore. All I'm going to say in response to that is, America, we don't want them either. So, don't send them our way. The UK area is pretty much like persona non grata to them, all right? So don't be winging them back here, okay? No handsy backsies, okay? But guys, it's a legitimate theory, isn't it? That South Park episode was America's way of turning round to him and saying, bog off, we don't know you anymore, we're sick and tired of you, bye Felicia, shut the front door on the way out. Don't you think? With that being said, enough with my gob, it's now time for your gobs. If you appreciated this video and you want more, and believe me, there's gonna be more, do make sure you click on that subscribe button. Help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories and whatevers. Also as well, for your consideration, you can always send me a super thanks, which is just below this video right here. It does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters!